Team, we are all live. Today we're gonna play Beyond Blue. It's the second part of the video. So we actually completed a couple of missions in our previous episode. You can also check that out on YouTube and on Twitch as well. Right, so let's just not waste any more time and continue with the action. All right, so we just gotta okay. We're just ready for the dive. So we just gotta press what? How do I? Okay, I think I just got to go to the suit here. There you go.
Day 12. Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof, though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is, before I went AWOL. Ready to dive. Dive.
All right, so right
I'm
now,
in and okay.
You sure I can't talk you into another test dive at this depth before we stream?
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit you probably could.
Are we gonna talk about suit crush depth again?
I think we can probably roll.
Starting live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight, I am deep. Midnight zone, no light from the surface deep. Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish to lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Don't forget our mission to the brine pools.
Oh yes, Arena will fill you in on that later.
so we are diving deep down into the bottom of the ocean. Whoa! All right. So guys, I got to tell you about this fish. The thing about the marine life in the depths, and when I say you know depths, like it means the depths, like literally the bottom of the ocean. You can find ocean life, such as this. Right, it's as you can see, it's called a Atlantic football fish. Uh, y- Most of the species here in these depths are like they actually are bioluminescent. So you can see these little lights on top of their head. Wait, I'll just try to change this to infrared, or probably yeah that. So they actually glow. Bioluminescent is like they actually glow, and they have these little antennas with lights on top of their heads, so they could see in the dark, and also attract new prey. So that's how these guys are. Most of these guys underground are like, and the further you go down the depths, this more mysterious and weird it gets. Well, can't say it's weird because it's natural. It's saying something that's weird is it's kind of like a offense. I'm not sure. All right, so let's just get down to the bottom of the sea.
Okay, Andre, how do I find the lure drone?
Look for blinking red lights.
Oh, what the hell was that? All right, so the drone is right here.
No need to get too close. You can activate the lure from there.
Andre, have you done this before?
I haven't, but others have.
How long until we can expect the lure to attract a predator?
It's hard to say. It's a big ocean. But if you lose patience, I would find some real Atolla gel. I have a feedback system set up to improve the lure as you scan.
Of course you do. For those watching, we will be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
Not much confidence in humanity, but plenty in himself.
All right, so this thing's like a giant eyeball. This is the Atolla jellyfish that they were talking about.
Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
In truth, they should improve the lure. I would not.
Getting a few impolite comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid don't feed on Atolla jellyfish.
They're right. Actually, the Atolla puts on this light show when under attack, in order to lure creatures big enough to eat their attacker. Might have some useful human applications.
I think we need more Atella scans to approve the lure.
All right, so we need more samples of Atolla jellyfish here. A couple more scans and we'll be done.
Okay. Whose idea was it to live stream this particular dive? I am glad I can't see the comments.
I would agree. My grandmother had the same from times like this. I'm not going to try my grandmother's accent on a live stream, but loosely translated, it means if you get bored waiting for a giant squid, you can always go to a brine pool.
That's a pretty specific saying.
I noticed that these atollas were already making their blue alarm before you swam close.
Most likely a sign that they have detected predators in the region that threaten them.
These guys, these fishes, I mean, these jellyfishes, can only be found at the bottom of the ocean, which literally means the midnight zone. Whoa, the giant squid. What do we got here?
That gave me a chill.
That's, that was pretty great. It kind of reminded me of the giant squid from
I know how much you enjoyed that.
from the
but
Meg
Do
movie.
you mind if we check out the brine pool before we check on our whale camp?
If you insist, you got what you wanted. This is my giant squid.
Is that another one of your grandmother's sayings?
No, but she often used this one. Hurry up and collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
It's no giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
Hmm.
All right. The giant squid, the estimates say that they reach around like maybe around 12 to 13 meters in length. The females, that is, and the males are around around 9 to 10 meters, usually small. I mean you know that's how it is for most of the animals out there. The females are quite large, and the males are smaller, or maybe even half the size of the male. All right, so what do you got to do? Okay, we got to investigate that signal. The largest, squid which was ever found was around 13 meters. It was a female, and that which is around 45 feet, some like 45, 46 feet, something like that.
At long last, welcome to the brine pool. I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean, but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a brine pool is a diverse microenvironment within the ocean. It has its own ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique and could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems.
Got a hagfish.
Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment where I tingle all over. I fund my own research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean? If these bacteria hold the cure for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of human suffering, how do you put a price on that?
That is some giant squid.
Okay, we gotta get a sample of this microbial mats. So let's see what we got. The thing about in the ocean depths, it could be like vital for your research. Like one of the characters said that it could be a solution to like lots of diseases out there which doesn't have a cure. I mean, you never know. Like, but the thing about finding a cure is like you should never disrupt the ocean life down there. It shouldn't like I mean, we have been like selfish so far. Like we have caused enough damage on land and in the sea, so there shouldn't be like any catastrophe uh, because of our actions. Anyways, okay, we just got to collect one more microbial sample. Is that a crab? Okay, it's a barrel eye fish. Okay. Okay, we got another one here. I think the giant squid was first found somewhere around the 1860s by a group of sailors.
Mirai, pushing your waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
Well,
Look for the drones. They will seek out the sound of the sperm whales and then idle nearby.
We hope that today, Andrea's tech will make it possible to document how a sperm whale hunts the giant squid.
if I see a sperm whale down here, I mean in the actual ocean, if I go down these depths and find a really huge shark or a giant whale, I probably crap my pants. It's as simple as that because it's the midnight zone is like the super creepiest, you know, part of the ocean. There it is.
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
One of our viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link since the waypoints keep appearing and disappearing.
No problem. The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
Whoa.
I better swim fast.
Okay. That's great. Imagine that seeing in the actual ocean, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, is there a camera and a
We'll
tracker?
keep good watch over you.
Oh, that's great. So they have tagged the animal there. All right. Tagging is like done, to keep to monitor the population of these wonderful uh, creatures out there. I'm not sure. Holy,
Whoa!
oh boy! Imagine that in the actual ocean, folks.
What just happened?
I think the squid knocked the camera right off.
I had that camera feed in full screen on my visor, and for a second, I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
Oh man, I really like to spend a lot of time in the bottom of the sea. All right, so we just got a new species in the midnight zone. The first species was like a total jellyfish, right? The jellyfish which has like a big eyeball, like sort of thing on top of its head. So these guys, they have. I mean, they are poisonous. Like they have like different levels of toxicity. I mean, it is quite poisonous for us. It can actually kill humans. So that's a total jellyfish for you. They can be found in the North Pole, South Pole, the Atlantic. But they usually live down there in the deeps, like around 3,000 to 15,000 feet below the sea, which is the midnight zone. Yeah. Okay, so what do we gotta do is you probably just gotta attend some calls right there. Yeah, there you go. Just gotta have a seat like before. Oh wow! All right, there we go.
It's Irina. Since there's no dive today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track? Interesting, right?
Wait, what track?
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm going to take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone, by the way.
Hey, it's me. Nana didn't qualify for the study. Doctor says we missed the window. Whatever that means. Hard to tell what she remembers now. It's tough. Not sure my head's 100% there with school. Honestly, seems like a waste of money. Anyway, see you.
Well, she's always upset. I mean, of course, it just because of Nana. I mean, because of her health issues and all that, as the personal thing going on. That's a nice touch. It adds that level of humanity. Like each and every one of us have our own personal struggles and all that. So all right, so that was really fun exploring the depths, the midnight zone. I wonder where we
Day
go
13.
next.
We're in the vents region
Oh.
without a map because of the lost drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents are important to Arena. We tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive.
Most of the you know uh, ocean creatures they don't attack humans. Like even the sharks, they have been.
I'm in.
Remember, no boys and no waypoint. I put a simple version of the mapping.
What the
We
hell?
won't get your feed live,
What is
so
happening?
we'll hear you.
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Relax. You know.
Of course, but we'll keep keep unnecessary chatter to a minimum to help you focus.
Roger that. No chit chat. Singing's okay though, right? Marina, how will I know the difference again between a dormant?
Well, live mans would have 400-degree water streaming out, so that's one way.
Check. Wide berth on the live hydrothermal.
Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. This is a dormant field. No.
All right, so we just actually stumbled upon what looks to be like a Pacific shark. Not Pacific shark. Sleeper. Yeah, a Pacific sleeper shark. Yeah. So that's. I think we got one of those here as well. And a couple of fishes around. So again, these guys, the sleeper sharks, are usually found in the depths as well. They hardly come up to the surface. They're usually found in these depths, just like the coelacanth fish.
Neither of you are going
There's
to
a
believe
drone
this.
here.
I think I found the mapping drone.
Really?
No way.
Can you scan it to make sure?
Scan confirms. I thought you programmed it to track the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed the change. You were pretty exhausted that night.
Maybe.
Okay, so we got the drone we are looking for here. Let's have a close look at this shark here. I haven't seen great white sharks in this game. I really wish we could have seen it.
Okay, this dive just keeps getting stranger. How hot did you say that water typically is in a live vent?
Is that a joke?
No joke.
Oh, it's a thermal vent.
One drone, but discovered an unmapped vent system.
Mirai, this is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so much for doing the dive under these conditions.
Actually, that might be the answer
What?
to why the drone died.
We were talking about the origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't fit all the pieces together. The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent. It's got more delicate equipment on its underside that are not rated for anything close to that temperature.
You sound almost pleased.
Well, it's better to know the flaws so you can fix them.
Right, so these hydrothermal vents, that's what they call. These guys right here. This formation right here. They are like, they're like geysers, like for the ocean floor, and they just are used to like keep the depths warm. So it could sustain life. It can be too cold. All right, I'm not able to see like where I'm going because it's pitch black here. Oh wait, I gotta scan all the vents. Okay, let's. All right, scan 2 vents here. I gotta scan 2 more vents. It's gotta be, I think it's this one, or maybe it's that one. Wait, what is that? Okay, I think it's just some coral. It's gotta be one more here. Whoop, there it is.
I know we're
Octopus?
giving me the silent treatment, but I think I just discovered a new species of octopus.
Not sure I can confirm that with just one scan.
Sorry, didn't copy that.
Seven arm octopus. Never heard of it. I think this could be a like literally it could be a new species. Right, so we scan all four vents. There seems to be like a lot of sleeper sharks around. Okay, we have scanned all four vents here. Not sure what to do next. I guess we just gotta keep moving. We got a UV light. Oh, this is where it came from. Okay, so we got a UV light. We got infrared, and we got the normal light. Maybe there's got to be a checkpoint around which needs to be triggered. Just got to keep moving ahead. The hydrothermal vents are usually near, uh, you know, uh, volcanically active spots or areas or whatever, because that's where the tectonic plates are moving apart at spreading centers, ocean basins, and other hot spots. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Irina, did you expect volcanic activity here?
Describe, please.
Red, glowing? Need more?
Mirai, I would give that a very wide berth. Like maybe from your sub.
It's guys, it's quite common to find volcanic activity near hydrothermal vents. It's natural, and I think Mirai should know that. I'm not sure why it's. Maybe they just made you know probably want us to know that. Let's see. A thing about this game, guys, it's just really very grounded. It's like whatever you see down here, it's actually there in real life. So that's, I mean, I can't, or a normal citizen can't go down to the bottom of the sea and just dive around collecting samples. We can't do that. We need to be qualified to do that, and it's highly impossible unless you're some kind of a
Are you kidding
marine
me?
biologist.
Describe, please.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to.
What the hell is this?
Mirai, you making me uneasy.
Seriously, we'll look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
A drill bit. Oh, it could be the miners. Yep. It just probably something happened and their piece of equipment just got down to the bottom of the sea. Whoa. Okay. Another equipment. Some pipes. Is that a pipe? What is this? Okay, scan pipes. All right. And we got some volcanic activity there. And another equipment here, probably. And some sleeper sharks around. A couple of fishes. Whale fall. Zoom scan fluke. Collect biosample. There's probably a carcass of a whale around. Otherwise, why would they name it as whale fall? What's all this? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh no! What happened to you? Were you sick?
It sure looks that way. Maybe she died of old age, or probably got, hunted by a predator.
Just getting a few last scans.
Oh, whale carcasses are like quite, especially when they're decomposed at a higher rate. They are pretty much unidentifiable. I think pretty much all of the carcasses are that way. Because to me, it looks like some kind of a head of a squid or something like that. But unless you can see the skeleton here, the skull and the ribs. So that actually gives it away that, it clearly says that it's a whale. I'll scan these as well. Why am I not able to scan? Okay. Got some crabs here. Spider crabs, okay. Okay, zoom scan fluke. Wait, fluke is the name of the whale? Or is it... Oh, there it is.
And saying goodbye to a friend. Can you send the sub?
Alright, I guess we're done here. The science has always lagged behind ocean industrialization. I would like for once to see the science ahead of industrialization and have the science define the limits of industrialization. Dr. Mandy Joy, marine scientist and explorer. Yep, that's true there. It's a hard truth. What we just read here. I read here. Alright, back into the pod. Or capsule. Or submarine. What is it? Like. Okay. Let's see what we got here. That's nothing. And here. Okay, see. So there are some kind of like. Wait a minute. Isn't this the same guy who's like fond of turtle conservation? Wait, so these characters are real? Except Mirai, I think all the others are actually real people. If it is, I think that's just crazy. There you go.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
Whale fall?
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family.
It was an actual worried of new threat.
But it was an older whale, so more vulnerable.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit. And while I do that, can you pull up the video of that damaged area?
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
A microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost?
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
We were debating that before you came on.
Okay, let's do it together. That's how it is.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Agreed.
All right, so let's get ready for the next dive. All right, so these are all the species we have discovered so far. I got a couple of fishes as well. It was a soldier fish, clown triggerfish, spotted sardinella, pilotfish, ocean sunfish, and a couple of creatures from the deep. Wait, we got comb jelly as well. Oh, we didn't. We also got a comb jelly. I didn't see comb jelly. I wonder when I scanned it. That was odd. Anyways, I think it was there in the bottom of the sea. I didn't. I probably scanned it and don't remember. It's a jellyfish, guys. The comb jelly is like as the name says. It's a jellyfish. Again, these guys are found at the bottom of the sea. Anything which has lights is bioluminescent, and these guys are usually found at the bottom of the ocean. That is in the midnight zone. The thing about comb jellies is that they don't sting. Like your usual jellyfish in the surface, where if you actually try to touch them, it actually stings. But the comb jellies are harmless, so they don't sting. So that's one of the trivia. All right, so we got hammerheads, white-tip reef sharks. Anyways, let's go dive and find some more species because we got a lot to unlock.
Day 14. Arena's analysis of the whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Running out of dive time. Especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay. This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise.
The thing about comb jellies is like what fascinates me, and also what fascinates the others as well, including scientists, is that these guys went extinct like like a long time back, like around 400 million years ago, and they resurfaced. Uh, they resurfaced, and they usually had a skeletal body parts like bones and all that initially, but unfortunately they lost all of that as they evolved. A lot of species have disappeared and appeared back into the ocean. That's why
There you
the
go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the boys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Right, you know that no chatter rule was just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound. They've developed a nest cooling technology to help the baby turtles. They've also built a...
teens with tech? Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists.
I think that's a it's probably got to be a sperm whale, or yep, there it is. It's a sperm whale. Judging by the shape of its the silhouette. Healthy sperm whale. Okay. That's probably a couple of dolphins right there. But first, we gotta find out what this signal is. There was actually a video, like I think around last year, where a humpback whale swallowed a group of kayakers. I think there were probably like two women inside the boat. Oh, it's a whale shark. Oh, that's great. So these two women there who were kayaking, it was actually caught on live
Have
cam.
you decided whether or not you want another dive?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look. But I would always say yes.
Right.
These whale sharks grow up to 50 foot. The biggest shark in the world is a whale shark, as of now. Unless we find a megalodon around here somewhere. I mean, in the actual seas, that is. But you never know. The ocean floor is like... The ocean is 5% explored. Still 95% of the ocean is unexplored, so... Whoa, she's moving too fast. It's an orca. But you know what, guys? Deep down, I think the megalodon shark is still extinct. Otherwise, we would have found teeth, fresh teeth, in the like in the shores. I mean, all the shores and all that. And these guys like disappeared initially. The megalodon was supposed to have disappeared around 2.5 million years ago, and then after they made some progress with the carbon dating and all that,
I don't remember
they
having
found
dolphins
out.
in the dive objectives.
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population.
So they found out that
Done. Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet. I'm going to widen the radius for the Explorer drones.
that after they made some progress with the carbon dating and all that, they found out that it actually went extinct 3.5 million years ago instead of 2.5 million years ago. So there's all that. So as much as I like to, you know, as much as I want the megalodon to exist in real life, well, it existed a long time back, but I think they had their shot, and probably the great whites outsmarted them, as per one thesis, and or maybe it was something else. The food supply, the whales have moved to a different, uh, colder waters, whereas the megalodon couldn't keep up. But you never know. There were
I'm
studies.
near the waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
That's totally weird. I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Well, it must be pretty authentic. At least enough to convince your drone. Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
No.
Is Ren okay? Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you want to call her now? I can patch you through.
Seriously? Here?
Well, I have to watch your video feed for safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
Wow, I've never talked to her while I was diving.
Alright,
No,
so we got a
I'll wait for the
humpback.
sub.
Okay, Mariah, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at all. They're being awfully quiet.
There were also reports of a man who was literally swallowed by a humpback. Oh my god, that's got to be like really tragic and quite, beyond painful. Because I literally don't want to be swallowed by any whales in the future if I go diving. Know what I'm saying?
I think I
Oh,
found the pod.
right,
Yes,
we got
that
here.
is them. I don't see the baby,
Wow.
but it's a little dark.
Would you look
Why
at that?
are they moving?
These guys are sleeping.
I had no idea.
Let's sleep.
They look alien, but beautiful.
That's how
If
they
you don't
sleep.
mind, I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Serena. Catch you at the sub. Mariah out.
The whales usually sleep in vertical position, probably in groups. I don't think they sleep solo. So these guys are like social animals. Pretty much, like we all are social animals. So sleeping together, that's how they roll. So what is it? Low level toxin detected. A9, A3, A14. All right, this is some microbiology here. It's not my area of expertise, so whatever. Zoom scan whales for biosamples. All right. Wait. I think we scanned this here. I actually, got to know about whales' sleeping position like last year when I saw a documentary. Like they were literally like sleeping up like vertically. I never really thought about how they sleep or what all they do other than swimming. Okay, there's probably one part of the whale which needs scanning. It's probably somewhere around here, or the snout. Okay, I think this is it. If I go near them, will they awake? Or I don't think so. Whoa, they're actually moving. Oh boy, I think I disturbed them. Did I disturb them? I'm not sure. Oh wait, I think that was supposed to happen anyway. So, there's a couple of facts about sperm whale is that their diet is usually consists of sharks, some prawns, some shrimps, some other ocean life like squid and all that. Since it's teeth, it's literally it makes them easier to you know munch on to some meat. And I think these sperm whales have probably evolved from the ancient prehistoric whale called Leviathan melvillei. Simply, you could just call them Leviathan. I think so. I'm not sure about that because they have teeth. Leviathan also had teeth, and these sperm whales usually grow at around 52 feet and around weigh around more than like 90,000 pounds or maybe even more. Never know. And the thing about these whales, these sperm whales, is that the males are much bigger than the females here. So unlike before, which I mentioned, the females usually grow bigger when it comes to other species. But there are also quite a couple of exceptions. Anyways,
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
Marai, I think I have a location for the mother and baby. They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Hello?
Were you asleep? It's the middle of the day.
Why does that matter?
Did the doctor say anything other than Nana missed the window?
Not really.
Did you ask him the questions I said?
Didn't seem to be any point. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
right. So uh, you know, these past couple of dives have been like, pretty dark. I mean, dark as in like the sea was quite
Same night,
dark.
last dive. We're near the coastal area
Diving
where
at night, that's
Andrea
why.
and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
I'm in.
Mirai, are you sure you want to do this time?
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Ready? Recording now.
Tonight we're recording from the open ocean and in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following. We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
Alright, so we seem to be coming up ahead with another sperm whale, possibly with its baby. Not sure.
As I approach the whales, I'm going to turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed.
There it is. Is it dying or the mother seems to be unwell? Because you could just see the jaw, moving like I'm not sure.
The whales that we tested showed low level of this stuff, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects. However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level and was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy.
The the sperm whale. Its pregnancy lasts around 15 months, and it usually just gives birth to just one calf, and the mating is usually like the females. They actually mate like once in every 4 to 20 years until they're about 40 years old. So that's one fact about mating. We've got some bottlenose dolphins up ahead and some orcas. Okay, I think they're gonna feed on them.
Andre, those orcas sure look like they're threatening the baby whale.
Well, I guess we gotta let nature take its course. Because how the hell am I supposed to save that baby? Alright, zoom scan A12 for biosample. Okay, that's A12. Okay. Deceased. Okay, it's dead. The baby's gotta move. It's quite a tragic moment for the baby. It's also like one of those moments where the life has to move on.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
Aunties and uncles, maybe, because there seem to be a lot of sperm whales. The thing about mother is like a mother is like a very special. Uh, what do you say? She's always special, and it's quite tragic to
As far as we know, those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom. With all of Andre's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time. Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year. Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great. Mostly. It was Ren's Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andre's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience. She is definitely a hit. I can't lie. It's great to be diving. While I was away, the baby became an auntie.
I guess they grow so fast.
I think she likes it. She still buzzes me when I play my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
It's very interesting that to see all these animals communicate. Right, so if you unlock free swim mode, you're free to explore each region at your own pace. Alright, so I guess we finished the game. I don't know how much time has it been? It's been like an hour. So we have finally wrapped this up. Thank you for watching the gameplay, guys. I hope you guys like the gameplay, and also, you know, the other bits of trivia and all that. There we go. So hope you guys like the gameplay. If you guys haven't played this game, I suggest you could just go and try. You can buy it on Steam. You can also try to buy it on retail stores as well. And probably just gotta wait for a nice offer to grab this game. I don't think it's much. It's the game for a game that was released in 2020. I think the game costs around like $20 or so, $15. I'm not sure, but it's not that expensive. It's if you like these sort of games, you can also try this out. It's certainly fun. It's more grounded, more realistic, and it's quite calming to play the game. Like if you want to have a really good sleep, but you're not getting that sleep, you can try to play this game. All right, so we're back here. Wait, it still shows that it's dive ready, but I think it's just a free roam. All right, folks. So that wraps the stream. This is Gamer Fella signing off. Hope you guys have a great day. You guys are awesome. Goodbye.